Every now and again, we all like a good gaming bargain. I managed to drill down 6 titles that I believe are incredible value for money, whether you get them in the sale or whether you get them at full price. So we're going to take a look. I'm sure you guys can add value in the comments, and I will stress this now. I had a hard time doing this because there's so many games out there, but in particular with me playing these following 6 games, I found I had the most buck for my buck. Let's take a look. So I'm going to start off with a nice, easy Nintendo Switch game. It may come as no surprise. In fact, this is also a Wii U title, and it is Breath of the Wild. You will be hard pushed to find Nintendo having a sale on their games, and if they do have a sale on their games, it tends to be only kind of like a mild reduction of about £5. But you can pick Breath of the Wild up from eBay or the marketplace for a good 10, sometimes £15 cheaper. Now, I'm on my second playthrough of this. In fact, I think I'm on my 1.5 version of my playthrough, because my first one I only got about 25 hours in, and then I overwrote it with a brand new effort on stream. Now, this is a beautiful world. It looks stunning. There's loads to do. There's loads of customizable options. There's about 150 hours gameplay if you go through this and collect all of the Korok seeds and just do every single shrine to the nth degree. And I dare say that you can turn a corner in Hyrule and still find another tree, plant, settlement that you've never seen before, even after 50+ hours gameplay. You will be hard pushed to find a more rewarding Zelda experience. For me, it is on par with Ocarina of Time. That's kind of like my second favourite Zelda game. Link to the Past is my first, but this, for me, even if you're paying full price, is an absolutely rewarding experience. You cannot miss it. I know that now the Nintendo Switch Lite is coming out. This is a perfect time to replonk this back on the gaming radar. So if you've not played it, Breath of the Wild is an excellent value for money title, gamers. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and we will move on to the other 5. Right, next up then, actually launched on the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360, but in its myriad of releases since 11/11/11, Skyrim takes a firm place in this video as being one of the games that is still to this day an incredible experience, and you can pick it up cheap second hand for about £15 on the PS4, and I think I've seen it go as low as like 20 quid online for like a brand new copy. You guys can you've probably got it way cheaper. Again, I've played this to death, particularly on the PS3, but recently started streaming it with you guys here on the tube, and I'm really enjoying it. It's held up really well to say that it's like 8 years old. I mean, I cannot believe this is 8 years old. I mean, arguably, it's only a couple of years old if you're looking at something like on the PS4, for example, like we're showing here. But it's just, you know, you can play this over and over again. For me, it's got replay value, and you never guarantee, well, you will never have the same experience twice, because you can, where you can see, you can go. That was one of the selling points with Skyrim. So you can complete the game and completely ignore the side quests, and then complete the game again and be a completely different race in your character, and just do all the side quests and as well as the main mission. Stay there, Henry. But this, again, 20 quid or so, say like worst case scenario, you pay £20 for Skyrim, you're getting well over 100 hours worth of gameplay. So this, in 2019, is definitely worth giving it a go. Okay, now this game is extremely special to me. The next game I'm going to show you guys is Days Gone. For me, this is Game of the Year for 2019, without a doubt. It had a bit of a rocky start, but the more people played it, the more people realised that IGN's crappy 6 point something, whatever out of 10, was a complete load of tosh. This game is phenomenal. I've completed it and it took me around 42 hours on stream, but after you complete it, there's a massive end game that just kind of pads out. I'm still playing this now around 50 or maybe 55 hours in, and there's still parts of the map that I haven't unlocked. and I am going for 100% completion on stream. So if you like Days Gone, or you're actually unsure as to whether or not you should buy it, I have a couple of videos about my experiences with Days Gone, and I think by far, I think I paid £45 for this, and it has been worth every single penny of my hard-earned cash. There's so much to do, there's so much to see. Like, the weather systems are fantastic, the soundtrack is amazing, the character dialogue is immersive, there's arguably never a dull moment. So Days Gone is an absolute must. If you're a PlayStation owner, you must play this game. If you don't, or if you're hesitant on paying full price, don't worry. I can assure you, 50 hours in, your jaw will still be hitting the floor. Deacon, thank you, and Ben Studio, I'm excited to see where you take Days Gone. And so far, all of the DLC has been free. That's the way to go. Free DLC, no season pass crap, no rip-offs, no hidden surprises. This is an astonishing game. Next up then is a game that is still one of the most highly streamed games on Twitch, and it is very popular on other streaming platforms like right here on YouTube. It is available on the PC, the PlayStation 4, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and the PlayStation 3, did I mention that? Anyway, it is Minecraft. Endless fun. And this has recently come back onto my radar as I'm a fan of PewDiePie, and he has been putting out some wicked Minecraft content on his video. PewDiePie is actually really entertaining when playing this, and his views have gone through the roof. So it's really thwarted, like, it's really kind of gathered my interest again for Minecraft, and it got me thinking, and I really need to get back on this game. I had a great time with Minecraft on the PlayStation 3. I actually built a really cool roller coaster. I felt incredibly immersed and incredibly excited to just continue to develop my ridiculous little roller coaster. And if you want me to stream this, let me know. Actually, we could have some fun. I just love that kind of endless build mode where there's all of the resources available, so you don't have to kind of worry so much about gathering stuff because it's all there in the inventory, plenty of it, and you just lose yourself. And another thing that I really love about this is it's super cheap. I think this cost me £15 back on launch for the PS4, so I dare say it'd be like a ton cheaper now, and it's family friendly. As you guys know, there's not really a lot I can say about Minecraft that you don't already know, but I have to give props to PewDiePie for really putting Minecraft back on my radar, because I have a thirst to play it and I'm not ashamed to say it. So Minecraft, definitely worth a punt at £10–15, whatever you can get it for on whatever platform. It is such a good grab. Next up then, we'll go for this bottom one first. There is some brand new DLC for this that has got me thinking very much about Vice City, because it oozes Vice City charm. It is the new casino DLC that is coming out on Grand Theft Auto 5, and it is right here, and it is still going strong like Skyrim, but Skyrim came out 2 years before. Grand Theft Auto 5 has been out since 2013. It was one of the most anticipated launches in gaming history, or at least for me, and it's still, like Minecraft, one of the most popular games streamed on all platforms to date. And that is primarily because of the amazing online features that have kept gamers entertained for all these years. Even after the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, this tends to be the baby that is eclipsing all other Rockstar titles on streaming platforms. So it's great, first of all, that I think Rockstar are still putting loads of time, loads of energy into this. I think this game has now, I think the figure is $6 billion generated in revenue. Now, come on, it's amazing, and you know, it does still go for a hefty price, I think, for a game that's been out since 2013, but it's completely worth it. Completed the campaign, not a massive fan of the online, and I think that that's an important distinction when discussing GTA 5, because it is a completely different experience. I think this, if there wasn't like GTA 5 online, the story alone would still prop this game up in fantastic stead, because again, you can have a different experience each time you play it. I love all the different vehicles you can get. I love the different personalities of the 3 main characters. I absolutely love Trevor to bits. He's so funny. And it's just completely worth it, even by 2019 standards. If you're an online fan, let me know. But if you prefer just to dive into the story of GTA 5, smash a comment and tell me why. Okay, the final game that I believe is absolute value for money in 2019 is another PlayStation 4 exclusive, and it is SpiderMan. A game I will admit, I didn't think I would like this as much because I haven't been a massive fan of previous Spider-Man games, but for me, this is in a league of its own in terms of its visual aesthetics, the music design, the sound design, like everything about this is phenomenal. I love all the different suits you can get. You feel like you literally are Spider-Man and you're not just controlling some polygons on a screen. You can feel the adrenaline as you're swinging through the city streets, and it never tires. And that is why it is on my list, because this doesn't feel tiresome after 10-12 hours worth of gameplay. You want more. You want to explore the city more. You want to explore, like, the dialogue's really good. I love the kind of Peter Parker then over to Spider-Man, you know, the differentiation of that. It just oozes charm and nostalgia. Of course, it is a Marvel game. It's gonna ooze charm and nostalgia. But if you've not got it, personally, I believe it's worth owning a PlayStation 4 just to play this game. It's just fantastic, and I'm so eager to see where they take it and just to see what additional DLC will be dropping for Spider-Man. So, like I said, I could have picked so many more games off the shelf for the Switch, for the Wii U, for like absolutely tons, but those for me have been my pinnacles. I'm definitely excited to get back into Minecraft because, like I said, watching PewDiePie's videos reminded me of the immersion and the happiness I felt when I used to play it back on PS3. And I've had so much fun. I've put so many hours of my life into these games. It's unreal. So I'm going to leave it there. Please share some recommendations, whatever. If you don't want to leave a comment, just chuck a thing out on Twitter or something. But for now, I will be back in a couple of days' time. All video times have now changed to 7 PM, so it's just a mild change with the channel. But have a great day. My name is Gemma. Take care. See you soon.